Welcome, welcome, welcome to the beautiful James S. Trent Arena. We are live here at the Premier Health Flyin to the Hoop. I am Sly the Sports Guy. I'm joined by two of the best in the business. I'm joined by Justin W. Brantley and the one and only Meandre Allen. We have us a good one. SoCal Academy taking on Centerville, the defending state champion Centerville taking on the machine out of Southern California. It should be a good one. How you fellas doing today?
This is the one we all been waiting on.
What about you, Dre?
This is going to be great. So much talent on the floor. Can't wait to see Gabe Cup. Can't wait to see Dior. Let's go.
I'm telling you, man, you started off with some of the talent out there, man. Justin, break down some of the guys we're going to see out here today, Justin.
Well, I don't know when the last time we saw this level of high major talent on the floor in one event. You've got Oregon commit Dior Johnson. He's going to be facing off against Indiana commit Gabe Cups. You have Michigan State signee Jackson Kohler. You have Florida State signee Tom House. USC signee Oziah Sellers and Vincent Iwuchukwu. You have Stanford signee Jalen Thompson. Ole Miss signee Robert Coward. I mean, top to bottom, there's so many elite level players. And then the young guys have multiple high major offers themselves. So we're in for a sure treat. It's standing room only. I was just asked to give up my seat. He offered me an amount of money that I said no. SUV TV got me this seat. I'm not giving it up for anything. You cannot get it from me. But that's the type of atmosphere we have going on right now.
He came to the wrong guy. I'm for sale. I'm not going to lie to you. He would have came to me. My seat would have been gone. I would have said, do you need me to dust that off for you, sir?
All right, so I'm going to say this, and I know the home faithful Centerville fans are not going to like it, so I'm glad they can't come and see me because the gates have been closed. You can no longer come in here. It's going to be too large down there for Centerville.
Yes.
SCA, Jackson Kohler is the best big man in the country. One of the best big men I've seen in a long, long time. Footwork aficionado. He's going to do whatever he wants to do down there. And when you get tired of that and you can't take that anymore, then Big Vince is going to come over the top, and he's going to put everything on your head. Not to mention the outside guard play from Amari Abram, from Dior Johnson. It's going to be a little bit too much for Centerville.
All right, here we go, getting things going, starting it off. Dior Johnson on the outside, guarded by Cup. Now Amari Abram looking for the foul. Yes, sir, charge. And you can tell Centerville High School is 20 minutes away. It is a pro Centerville crowd.
They just exploded on that young man taking the charge. A little snow, stop nothing. This is standing room only in here today.
Yep, snowing outside, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Warm and cozy inside.
Three ball from the outside, count it. Rich Rolf.
Hey, we talked about the great equalizer, that three ball. They get that one to go.
Working, trying to. Here's the footwork master with the baby hook. Didn't get it to go. Now they'll go back the other way, off and running.
I love the energy this crowd is bringing. They're going to erupt every rebound, every stop, every shot.
Another three ball from Rich Rolf.
That's what he does.
SoCal better be careful. This energy from this crowd, it can carry him.
All right, they'll take it out of bounds. Trying to set that offense up. Trying to get it up high to Big Vince. He couldn't get it. It was too tall. It was too tall for Vince.
This is something that I haven't seen in every game. There's a huge section of the crowd helping with the defensive cheers for Centerville. This is amazing atmosphere right now.
I'm telling you, man, like I said, Centerville is about 20 miles away, not very far. So their fans are out and out in abundance. Our cameraman, Daniel, he's over there on the baseline. He's kind of engulfed. He's kind of engulfed and just captured by the fans. You can see that camera angle. Somebody standing, you got a little head in front of him on that replay, man. Those fans are surrounding him. He's lost, and I was trying to find him, man. He's lost down there. Man, this type of atmosphere is what I call make a new friend atmosphere right here. Everybody's packed. You're shoulder to shoulder. You're going to meet somebody in this gym, in this arena, that you didn't know when you came in here. That's the type of atmosphere that we have here today. Here we go, 6-0, Centerville on top. 2 threes to get things going. Cup, he'll pull up. Can't get it to follow, no good. Rebound brought down by Abram. Amari, he's off and pushing. On the inside, layup, good, give him 2 points. Dior Johnson getting on the scoreboard.
That was a beautiful pass there. Excellent left-hand pass.
Now they'll work on the outside.
Had a man open on that flare and missed him.
A lot of movement, a lot of players switching on the picks. Miscommunication, had a man wide open underneath the basket. The 2 big men switch, but it doesn't matter. Kohler from the outside. Jackson.
Yep.
He can do a little bit of it all. We talk about his footwork in the paint, but he can put it up from outside too. Now Cup's on the outside. Uh-oh, ball stolen away. Off and running. Give it back to him. Throw it down. Jalen Thompson with the jam.
And just like that 6-point lead has been erased.
Now Cup, Ohio leader in assists. Jumper on the wing, no, doesn't get it. Kohler with the rebound. There's the long outlet. Get it to the big man, Vincent Iwachukwu. Throws it down with 2 hands.
Went from a 6-point lead to a 3-point deficit in the course of 60 seconds.
Now looking, they'll kick it back out. Thought about the 3. Free throw line jumper, counted. Rich Rolf.
Rolf has all 8 of the Centerville points right now.
All 8 of the points. SoCal Academy 9, Rich Rolf 8.
Now, I want everybody to pay attention to the crowd. They did not erupt as loudly as they did on the first 2 makes. If SoCal Academy can take the crowd out of the game, it gives them a big advantage.
The floater in the lane, charge. Player control foul, they're going to call it on Thompson.
So we'll see the drive there. See if he gets set. He is set. Takes the contact square in the chest. Correct call.
Here we go. Cup setting up the offense, being guarded by Johnson. They'll send it over the house. Now going baseline. The floater, Rolf. Rich Rolf is having a game. Rich Rolf has 10 points. Rich Rolf 10, SoCal 9.
Rich Rolf came in prepared for this moment.
Now Jackson on the baseline, the spin, the fadeaway, count the basket. Count the basket. What can you do about that?
Nothing.
Beautiful play right there. Beautiful basketball.
Working their way around. They'll send it over. 3 ball, no good.
Guess who it is?
Rich Rolf. Mama, there goes that man again. 3 ball, doesn't go. Rolf will get it back. Rolf. Give it back to Rolf. Let him shoot it one more time. There he is in the corner. Oh, count the basket! Rich Rolf! Rich Rolf, 13, SoCal Academy, 11.
Wow.
On Jackson Kohler, he answers, and he answers so well.
I want to continue to watch Rolf. It looked like he kind of tweaked his ankle on that last defensive possession. I want to see if that impacts him at all. He reached down, grabbed it, kind of grimaced in pain a little bit. Now continues to play it on.
He's open. Get him.
Get him the ball. Didn't get it to him. So rebound, save. They'll keep it down here. Emmanuel Dang will have it. They'll move it back out. Now Cups on the outside. Cups running off the double screen. Cups going baseline, sends it over in the corner. There's Rolf one more time. Count the basket. Rich Rolf, number 4 from downtown.
Wow.
He is shooting the lights out.
Dior shoves it underneath. Oh, inside the long arms of Vincent Owachukwu.
Watch your head.
My goodness, Vincent. Everybody in the crowd calling for Rolf one more time. They didn't get it to him.
See, and I feel like that is youth and inexperience. If I'm playing with Justin and Justin's made this many shots in a row,
3 ball.
Justin, I'd give you the ball again.
You better.
Shoot it.
Shoot it. Why not? This gym would have blew up if he knocked that down. The roof would have flew off of this gym. Just under 1 minute to go.
The shooter's rule is you got to miss 2 before you're not hot anymore.
They'll get it to Big Vincent. They're going to call a foul on the ground.
You got to touch it every time until you miss 2.
Let's take a look at this replay. Rich Rolf. Big Vincent Owachukwu. There's the rebound. Now we'll go the other way. SoCal 18, Centerville 16. 35 seconds to go. No shot clock in this game. Playing it straight up. Here we go.
Now I'm telling you, against this SoCal team, I'm taking 1 shot.
1 shot.
You're not getting another chance.
1 shot, or if Rolf is wide open, he let him shoot.
For sure. To me, this is just smart basketball if there's no shot clock. I'm a proponent of a shot clock. I think it's needed across the country. But if there isn't one, I'm going to use it to my advantage.
Cups will pull up at the buzzer. Gabe Cups knocks it down. And we got a tie ball game going at the end of the first quarter. What a way to open this thing up. SoCal 18, Centerville 18. We're at the Premier Health, Flyin to the hoop.
Get more from your box score with Cerebro Sports, the official analytics partner of SUV TV. Visit CerebroSports.com for more information and check us out at all SUV TV.
Bounty versus the old family dish towel. Drying with a fresh sheet of Bounty leaves your hands cleaner than a used dish towel that can carry and redistribute food residue. So ditch the dish towel for better hand hygiene. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Maureen is saving big holiday shopping at Amazon. So now she's free to become Maureen the Merrier. Food is her love language, and she really loves her grandson.
Welcome back. We are ready. Start of the second period. Tie ball game. And it has been the Rich Rolf show. He has 16 points, 4 3-pointers, and 2 field goals. Rich will have it going baseline this time. They'll send it all the way over in the corner. They'll move it around, working the rotation.
They missed Rolf there. And pick and pop.
Thought about the 3. Now they'll hand it back to Rolf.
Got to get it to him earlier.
Yep.
Got away with a travel on that one. They'll move it back around. Now Cups will have it. They'll get it at the elbow. Good ball movement. Rolf attacking the basket. Kicks it back out. 3-ball. Count the basket. Quinn Hafner.
It's a great pass by Rolf there. Beautiful pass. Gave him an up fake. Dribble drive. Got to the elbow. Kicked out.
You know, before the game, people had questions. They knew the height advantage and the post advantage for SoCal. 3-ball from the outside, in and out, wouldn't stay. But everybody knew about the shooting advantage on the outside of Centerville. People wondered what type of game is it going to be. 3-ball from the wing, doesn't go.
Did SoCal just go zone on that possession? Did they go 3-2 zone?
I don't think you want to play zone against this team. Cowherd will have it. He'll swing it over. Inside to Kohler. Catches it and he's fouled. Jackson will go to the line and Jackson will shoot 2.
They've got a great game plan in place right now to try to contain Jackson. They're sending that double from the backside and they're sending it really early. It was late on that possession. That's the only time they've been late. They had Cup kind of gambling on the front side and help side on the back was late.
First free throw's good for Jackson.
Now Rolf is going to get a blow. He has scored and assisted on every basket except for one, and that was the pull-up jumper by Cup at the end of the first quarter. We'll see what type of offense they have with him on the bench.
Second free throw's good.
Justin, I'll ask you, is Centerville one of those teams in Ohio where some people come to see them win and some people come to see them lose?
No, because they do everything the right way, so it's hard to hate them. They're not one of those teams that, pisses you off. Maybe you have to be just a hater and not a true fan of basketball to want to see them lose.
Nice shovel underneath the weight. Good block, good defend, and Kohler comes over the top. Another block from Jackson. 3-ball, doesn't go. Gets his own rebound, going to the lane, up, can't get it to fall.
That is just a young man thinking about the tremendous length and athletic ability on this SoCal team. Bothered him on 2 layups.
Another charge. That is the third charge that Centerville has stepped up and took.
I'll wait to see the replay, but on the last couple, he might have turned a little bit late. See if he took it square or not.
He stepped over. I think that was a missed call, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I think we missed that one. We talked about earlier, Justin, that you got to take it square on the chest. Can't turn into it. He kind of turned into it a little bit.
Rich Rolf is back in the ball game.
Oh, that was a beautiful play there. They didn't get a shot out of it, but great action.
Jumper from the elbow, count that basket. Tom House, the FSU commit. Three-ball, top of the key, doesn't go. Kohler with the rebound, puts it up and puts it in.
Yep.
I want every young big man, every middle school kid who thinks he's going to grow to be 6'8", 6'9", 6'10", take a look at how Jackson Kohler plays the game. Look at him when he caught that rebound. He doesn't bring it down, keeps it up high, no unnecessary dribble in the lane. The kid will put on a clinic on how to play in the post today.
Absolutely.
Watch him and watch him great. Score 23-22, 23-22, Centerville on top of SoCal Academy. It's the premier health flying to the hoop. We're live on SUV TV. Had a talk with Coach Van Helslick and before the game, and he was giving me the rundown of all the players that they've trained and that they've sent to the next level. Terrence Mann, Josh Christopher, the list just kept going on and on and on of who's who. of future great players, future great basketball players, man. The training staff that they have over there is great at SoCal Academy.
Centerville has been patient. When SoCal blows up in action, they just move right to the next action.
Working off of the screen. There's your 3-ball. Doesn't get it to go. We'll go the other way.
Very patient, waited so they could get the look that they wanted.
Abraham will have it. And they'll give it back to Abraham. Amir Abram, he'll pull up. Doesn't get it. Rebound by Cowherd. Robert Cowherd, the fourth, he'll have it. Nice pass inside. Is it another charge? It's another charge.
At this point, I'm going to start reminding guys on the bench to say, hey, man, just jump stop, man. Jump stop. Don't leave your feet to make a pass. Jump stop, pivot.
Cup couldn't get it to go. Iwachiku with the rebound. And Dior. Dior bring it up court. Now Dior, he'll set the offense up. There's the runner in the lane. Beautiful.
Nice float. Such an important part of a guard's game, having that floater runner in your bag.
Especially with all of the offensive fouls being called.
I love the footwork from Vincent Iwachiku. The way to move as a defender, the big man, he'll kill. Ooh, that was a little bit too hot to handle for him. Pull up at the free throw line, came up short. Scramble for the rebound. They'll keep it. Dang will have it. Dang blocked from behind. Now they're off and running. Cowherd, he'll push it out to Johnson. Pull up. Basket.
Zaya Sellers.
Zaya Seller.
I'm going to tell you, this is a dangerous 2.5 minutes in this game for Centerville right now. When I look at Centerville, their last couple of trips, SoCal has just been blowing up action after action after action. They haven't gotten anything good.
Ooh. Not quite sure what that was.
That's 3 or 4 trips in a row. They haven't gotten anything good. Centerville better be careful here. This is one of those times that SoCal Academy can boom you. They can boom you. They can run off 8-0 run, 10-0 run, 12-2, 14-2 run in these last 2 minutes if Centerville's not careful.
Abram will have it nice behind the back. He'll get his own rebound, and Abram will put it back up and put it in. Now, here's the thing you worry about if you're Centerville. Has the high wore off? When you came into the gym, you were expecting this. You were running on a high when the game first started. Now, have you came back to reality? No, not at all. Richard Rolf has not came back to life, back to reality. He's still out of his mind.
19 points from him.
Dior sends it over in the corner. 3-ball. Count the basket, Ozaya Sellers.
Tough shot.
One of the best shooters in the country.
Another 3, right back at him, Quinn Hafner. Okay.
We're seeing a lot of jawing back and forth, and the refs are going to address it.
But you know what I like about this? What the referees are doing. Instead of just quickly throwing a tech out there and saying, here's a tech, he's calling the 2 players over. He say, hey, let's put this in check. Let's calm this down right now, or the next time I'm giving you a tech. I appreciate a referee that does that. He understands, the referee understands that the people came to see them play, not to see him call technical fouls.
As a coach, I appreciate that as well. Give me a chance to help a player out, too. I may sub that guy out of the game for a possession or two.
Dior handled it in the opening court. Being guarded by Dane. Ball almost tipped away. Kohler to throw it away. Now, 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. 2-point lead for SoCal.
I'm going to be honest with you, Sly. I may one-shot you right here with 1 minute. Every opportunity I get if I'm Centerville, I'm going to control the tempo.
Not when you have that shooter. Not when you have a guy shooting like that. Bodies on the floor. 3 ball from the wing. Oziah. Cowherd couldn't follow.
Oh, that's a bad possession there. You got to finish that one.
Now 30 seconds. Now you're going to one-shot you. Cups will set the offense up. How much do you want to bet that Richard Rolf shoots this shot? You got to run some action for him to get him open. 6 seconds, got to make a move. Pull up for Cups. No. Scramble for the rebound, and that'll do it. Here it is. We're at the half. The score, 31-29. 31-29. SoCal on top of Centerville. We're at the Premier Health, Flyin to the hoop.
And I ain't even need your help. I put the work in. 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 I heard you looking for results.
Welcome back. We're about to start the second half here at the Premier Health Flyin to the Hoop Invitational. What did you guys think about the first half?
I think Rich Rolf has been completely unconscious. You know, he decommitted from Drexel not too long ago, reopened his recruitment, and he's showing why. The kid can flat out play. 19 points in the first half, 7 of 8 from the field, 5 of 6 from 3. Add into that 3 rebounds and an assist. He's kept Centerville in this game.
Absolutely awesome. What about you on the other side, Dre? What did you see on the other side?
Just an amazing performance. I'm going to say by both teams. We've seen some tremendous skill and ability by SoCal Academy, but by Centerville, tremendous patience in running their stuff. And, of course, the performance.
Another charge.
I don't know about that one.
That was one of those incidents of he just ran into him too hard. Let's look at this replay. He was still moving. Technically, that's not a charge, but he lowered that shoulder, so the official had to call it.
Very true. Centerville's doing a good job of that, though, of putting the officials in a position where they have to make a call.
Mm-hmm.
My only issue with that one, it looked like he came up off of his feet a little bit.
Yeah, he was still moving when the SoCal player was going. Oh, look at that, wide open in the lane.
That's beautiful. Great job of using his body, trying to still get that shot up, too.
Kiefer didn't even know he was that. Maybe he shot himself. He was that open going down the lane.
So that's the one thing that I am seeing from the SoCal team is, maybe a little so used to just running over guys, and I don't mean that literally, but just walking in the gym and run through teams that not playing as disciplined basketball as they probably should right now and probably are capable of.
First free throw, no good. This Centerville team is no joke. They are the defending state champions.
You see this with kids all the time when you look down on the other end of the floor and you just feel like that you're going to win. Sometimes with kids, it's hard to get them to lock in. And you got to get kids to understand that, these other guys don't care who you are. They're going to play as hard as they can.
Bad job of boxing out by Owachiku.
Or a good job of rebounding by Rich Rolf.
Ball tip. Cups out, just out hustle. 3-ball from the wing, in and out, doesn't go. Rolf is a monster tonight.
That's discipline. They didn't block him out. Nobody put a body on him.
He finally comes up short. Now Abrams will have it, sends it to Kohler. Jackson, top of the key, no. And now that's a great job of boxing out on the other side.
I don't like what I'm seeing right now from SoCal Academy. You're seeing a little bit of selfishness, like in the last couple possessions. What do we run? That last possession, what did you actually run? What action did you put Centerville in that Centerville had to guard? You didn't give them anything to guard. Even though you're extremely talented, and they're extremely, extremely talented, you still have to play basketball.
Cups going baseline. Nice ball fake, pull up jumper, count the basket. Tom House. Who's down there at Florida State? Hamilton?
Coach Leonard Hamilton, Coach C.Y.
C.Y.
Charlton Young. It's the new bloods down there. You got the blue bloods and the new bloods.
I have a rule when it comes to Florida State.
Another charge.
You see the guy standing there waiting for you to come. Now, that time, he was there so early. He was there like 5 seconds early. It's inexcusable to pick up a charge on that play. There's no excuse for it. You can't blame it on a hometown cooking. You can't blame it on officials. He was there 10 seconds early. You could two-pop float right over top of him.
Uh-oh. You hear the overrated chance.
Now, I would be careful with that.
Don't
poke the bear.
Don't poke the bear.
Do not poke the bear.
It is a tie ball game. Come on now.
Right now, I would be telling that student section, look, we're probably playing as good as we can play. Well, I don't know that Gabe Cup is playing as good as he could possibly play. We're playing pretty well right now. And SoCal, this is not their best right now. We're probably getting a C-level game from SoCal Academy right now. Let's not poke the bear with the overrated chance. Let's stop that immediately.
The last thing you want to do is get these guys motivated.
Absolutely. Let's let them sleepwalk through this. Maybe the time change. They were coming in as more. Whatever is affecting SoCal Academy, let's keep that in play right now. Let's get out of here and try to get a win. That's why I would be telling my home crowd.
And it is a home crowd for Centerville. Centerville, I said, they're 20 minutes up the road, and they brought everybody. The student body is over there underneath the basket. I can't wait till a free throw attempt by SoCal late in the fourth quarter. I know that student body is going to go crazy over there. That's going to be dangerous, shooting a free throw in front of all of those kids.
Got a post up from Rolf. Good ball movement.
Good closeout from Kohler.
Cups attacking the basket, kicks it back out. 3-ball. House couldn't get it.
That's a beautiful pass right there.
Vincent
right on the money.
Iwachiku.
Beautiful pass.
The big man running the court.
Young man making a pass has a great eye.
3-ball, Quinn Hafner.
That's his third.
His third three of the night. Abrams attacking the basket, couldn't get it. There's the long outlet, just a little bit too long.
Oh, he was out of bounds.
Oh,
there.
yeah, he was way out of bounds. He was a foot out of bounds.
Yeah. Yeah, that should be going the other way right now. I'm really riding the official on this play. Like, he was out of bounds by a long shot.
And they're going to get a foul in the open court.
Now, this is something that I've done before, too. And
let's take a look at this replay. Oh, that's Owachiku going there.
Beautiful pass. Beautiful pass. Great finish.
That's Vince's third.
Oh, look at that. He is still on fire. That's 6 threes. That is 6 threes for Richard Rolf. I had to stop calling him Rich. He's earned the whole name. He's earned the complete name. He's Richard now.
Again, it's just undisciplined basketball. You're just playing with the ball for no reason. And that young man has been great tonight. He's been fantastic passing the basketball tonight. Right there, just play with it for no reason.
There's the cut. Nice help side defense from Vincent. Now House will pull it back out. Got a foul away from the ball. Who did they call that one on? 24. Okay, they called that one on Richard Rolf.
Step back. Take it out the nets.
Richard Rolf.
I want to see SoCal get a good possession here. Let's give Centerville something to guard. Let's stick with it.
Somebody has to come back and help. Thompson will pull up for 3, ill-advised.
Rolf's in the corner, wide open. They didn't see him.
Being in this situation before, and maybe this is not the right time to do it.
Oh, look at Ralph. The offensive boards that this young man has been getting.
Well, here's the thing. Because of the way he's shooting the basketball, you have to know where he's at all times. So if you know where he's at, you can box him out.
That's another one-shot put. You're coming down if you're SoCal, you're taking shots. The ball's not moving. It's the easiest thing in the world to guard. Just going to come down and take a shot.
3 ball wide open, doesn't get it. Jackson with the rebound, now Dior off and running. Dior, the Euro step through, no Jackson to follow.
Now, I've done some of this in the past, not necessarily proud of it sometimes, but sometimes you get a technical foul intentionally, right? I need to blow this up. I need to rally the troops. I need to gather my team. I need to get everybody to play well. And sometimes players or kids will feed off the intensity of the coach, right? So I may need to take the focus off of them and put the focus on me. And if I get a bad technical, sometimes that's taking the focus and putting it on myself and the weight of the game on me, right? I'll blow up at the officials, sometimes intentionally, and use that to get my team together. I don't know if this is the right time, but I've done that before.
I'm not going to say it's not necessarily the right time, but it's for sure not the right place. You blow up on these officials on the road with the crowd the way it is here, you might not get back in this ball game. Those 2 technical free throws and the ball, now you're on your heels in this hostile environment. I don't want to piss the refs off. No.
They may not give you another call for the rest of the game.
For the rest of the game, no.
You might can get away with that at home.
I feel like the only reason why I mention it is that if I feel like I'm so much more talented than you, that if I can just get my guys going and playing hard, that we'll win this game no matter what. There are times that I've done that. Again, I don't know if this is the time or place to do it.
But we talked about that 3 ball being the great equalizer, and I don't think I've seen anybody shoot it any better than Rich Rolf is shooting it right now. So with that equalizer, it doesn't matter where the talent discrepancy is. Sure. You just have to play good basketball.
And I don't necessarily understand how SoCal has chosen to defend this, right? And I don't want to blame coaches because we all understand that. We teach kids certain things and we tell them to do things. That doesn't mean they're going to do it.
Gabe Cups, what's happening with SoCal? SoCal is switching on everything. They're switching on everything, and they're not communicating on the switch. So a lot of times they have those men cutting wide open. Cups was just wide open on that cut because it was a late switch. It was a late get back, and that's what made Cups wide open on that.
That's what made me question it. You're 100% right.
Take a look at the replay right here. Take a look. See, look. You see how Cowherd held up? He held up and hesitated for a second off of that pick.
He's
Look
he's
see,
ball
look.
watching.
See, look. There
He's
he
ball
is.
watching.
Now it's wide open. That's because you're switching on everything. Just half a second or a second is all you need to free up Cups. And you see he made you pay. Free throw's good.
4-point ball game.
And the crazy part about it is this SoCal Academy team is so good and so talented that they could fix this at any time. And the next thing you know, they could be up 15, right? Like they're only down 4 points. And I don't think anybody would say that they're really playing well right now.
Well, I mean, that as well as when you give up as many three-pointers as they've given up, it's tough to win a ball game like that. I've got Rich Rolf. I have 6 from him. I have 3 from Quinn Hafner. 9 three-pointers.
It's tough.
It's tough to overcome that.
And now here's another thing. People say, okay, SoCal is not playing good. But it's a reason they aren't playing good. Centerville is playing a great defensive game. Look at that. Their hands are so active. Centerville, they're all over the place with their hands. They're getting all the 50-50 balls, all those rebounds, the offensive boards they're getting. It's a reason SoCal didn't play in a good game.
Well, to me, and part of that, and why they look so discombobulated on offense, they have too many one-pass and shoot possessions.
Yes.
Like, they've got to fix that. Like, you still have to, again, you got to play basketball.
And
you got to run something.
And you look at how Centerville's running their offense, all those threes that Rolf is hitting, he's hitting them in the floor of the offense. It's not like he's just pulling up and just shooting.
Look at this, man.
Tom House will take a seat. Cal Kenny coming in. And Kohler's coming back in. I think that was Kohler's first time on the bench all game.
Might have been his first time on the bench all year.
He'll get his rebound, gets it to Kohler. Kohler working on the block.
Kohler's catch radius is just so large, and he does such a great job. He's one of those guys, I mean, it doesn't matter. A lot of bigs you'll see if you hit him in the ankles is a turnover. It doesn't matter where you put that ball. He's going to get it. He's going to secure it, and he's going to do something with it.
Now Kohler has it on the wing. 3 ball from the outside, no. They're going to call the foul on the box out. Oh, throws it off the back and puts it up and puts it in. Oh, Dior Johnson caught a man sleeping.
Caught him lacking, as these young folks say.
.32 seconds to go. Now Rolf will have it on the wing. Being guarded by Abram. Dang kicks it over to Cup. Cups bringing it up top. 11 seconds to go. Cups being guarded by Abrams. Here's the pick. They missed the roll. They had the roll. Send it over, 3 ball, no. And that'll do it. Here we have it at the end of the third. The score, 41-39, 41-39. Centerville on top of SoCal Academy.
Nope. Nope.
Come on, him.
Ooh, I like him.
the quicker picker-upper. Bounty picks up messes quicker, and each sheet is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less.
He's an 8.
He's a 9.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Social media doesn't really feel very social these days. Sure, we get to see our friends, but it's so much better to be with them. And even though we're more connected, we miss being together. Tap into what's happening right now and meet up with friends, old and new. With the only social network that's designed to get you offline and back into life. Swoop in. Let's hang.
All right, here we go. Trying to get it in. Start of the fourth quarter. They're working on the outside. Now Cups will set that offense up. Sends it over to Keffer. Now back to Cups. Cups dribbled out of the trap.
Seeing some increased energy, execution from SoCal Academy on defense. So you guys know how much I love defense. I love what I'm seeing from them on this first possession out. These guys look like they're a little more locked in.
Oh, look at that. Straight to the basket. Centerville is making SoCal pay every time they switch. Anytime a big man comes out to guard a guard, they go right by him. The jumper, no good.
That is a no pass and shot possession. That's the last thing the SoCal Academy can afford to have.
Cups launches for 3.
That's a foul. That's a foul. Okay, they made the right call. It's a clear foul, Gabe Cups. I like Gabe Cups going for the ball, being a dog, but that's a foul. Easy call to make. So SoCal going to pay attention and understand the man's being dealt. Okay. Going to get in and bounce. Good.
The pull-up, bottom of the net. Sellers knocks down the pull-up.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
He is still unconscious.
Oh, my goodness.
Still in another world.
Put him in the blender.
That's 27. He's tied the high for this event so far this year.
Kohler from long range.
One pass and shoot possession. It's a one pass and a shot possession.
Here we're going to get another look at that 3. Crossover, bat. Hand down, man down, hand up, so what?
And here's the thing. It was a switch. Every time one of the big men switch, these guards take advantage. They take advantage every time they switch. The pull-up right there. Nope, couldn't get it. Now Abrams off and running. There you go. Give it to the big man.
Pass.
I think Iwachiku was going to bring down the rim if he got a hold of that one.
Absolutely.
He might have brought down the whole backboard support if it wasn't for that foul.
Got to give Abrams some credit. In the open floor in transition, Abrams has been deadly as a passer. Mm-hmm. He's hitting guys on target, on time, on the money. Left hand, right hand. He's done a great job delivering the ball.
Free throws good for Vincent Iwachiku.
Splits the pair. Still a 2-possession ball game.
How much do you think that Centerville student body is going to come into effect down the stretch shooting free throws? Long range 3, Gabe Cups.
Now, I'm going to say this. Centerville just got away with a moving screen. I'll be riding the officials on that one. It's another great pass.
A great pass and a great layup by Dior Johnson.
It's a great pass.
Abram to Johnson.
I'm still going to mention, just as a fundamental belief, the last 3 scores for SoCal Academy have still been 1 pass and shoot possessions.
Uh-oh, tried to go for the steal, kicks it back out. 3-ball, House. Bottom of the net. Tom House buries the 3. And for all, we got a timeout. And for all our fans of Flyin to the hoop, look at this replay. Look at Tom House launching from outside, wide open. Bottom of the net, Tom House.
I don't think you can put on a better shooting performance than what Centerville is doing today.
Beautiful all around. They are all unconscious.
On the other hand, I'm still uncertain why we haven't seen more of an intentional post effort from SoCal Academy. I think they have a major advantage with Kohler and Iwuchukwu.
Well, you probably have to make multiple passes to get to the post feed. That sounds mean, but you're right. They have the advantage. Like, play out, you know, if they play out of the post, they get the initial post pass, you send a cutter right down the middle.
And the thing is, Kohler's a talented enough big man where he can realize and recognize the cutter that's coming. You know, you would have trust and faith in Kohler that he just wouldn't take a bad shot just because it came to the post.
I've had these days as a coach, though, I'm telling you. You could be saying all the right things in the huddle, but these are kids, man. They're still kids. Any parent that's told their kid to clean their room has to know what that feels like.
Vincent Iwuchukwu cleans up the board, gets the putback.
Back to a 2-possession ball game.
Oh, nice layup for 2.
Great reverse layup.
Ryan Kiefer. Three-ball, Dior doesn't go. We'll stay down here. They'll wipe up the floor. They're not going to get that off the back this time. Oh, that didn't make much sense at all. Iwuchukwu threw up an air ball. That's one of those shots you shoot when the shot clock is running down. 3-ball from Rolf. Tom House, he got fouled, and House will go to the line and shoot 2.
Foul on Dior Johnson, his second. Applied for Centerville, Tom House, 2 shots.
Ooh.
In the game for SoCal, Jackson Kohler.
Free throws are huge. In a game like this is how you put a team away. Both teams are in the bonus now.
Seeing some people make their way for the exit. They may be doing that a little too early.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to leave quite yet. Now Abrams. Abrams doing a lot of fancy dribbling. Some might say too much.
At the line for SoCal, Amari Abram, 2 shots. 1-1, correct.
These 2 free throws right here are vital.
First one's up and it's good.
I agree here. They need them both. Got to get a stop on the other end as well. They absolutely can. I saw some increased energy from SoCal on defense, and then they kind of went back into a lull. Only lasted for about a possession or so.
Second free throw's good. 8-point ball game.
No, I'm sorry, pressure.
7-point ball game. I'm a history major, not a math major. They'll work it around the outside, and there's a foul, a reach-in foul.
I don't know about that foul. I don't know, like, why do that there? Just play straight-up defense.
Play straight-up defense. Ooh, big miss from House. He needed that free throw. Abram attacking, kicking out. Right now, somebody needs to stop and run a play for SoCal. I don't care what you run, just run a play. They're not even running any out-of-bounds plays.
Great effort on the follow attempt right there.
Yeah, but again, we talked about it. There wasn't a pass made in that entire offensive possession.
Nope. And we got more folks looking for the exit. I still think it's way too early for that. This game is too close.
First free throw, no good.
Well, there's some snow, so they may be thinking they got to clean off their car. They can tune into the SUV TV broadcast from their car while it cleans off and warms up.
You're definitely going to need to have a defrost on the car when you go outside. About an inch of snow out there on the ground. It's another bad foul.
And then here's the part. It was a bad foul, and he took the worst of it.
And he fouls out.
And he fouled out. That's a bad foul. Cups on the line. Right now, this is reminiscent of Wayne a few years ago when Wayne took on Findlay Prep, the undefeated Findlay Prep, and they knocked off Findlay Prep here at Flyin to the Hoop. It's been a long time since the Ohio team has beaten one of the big boys. And it looks like Centerville has a really good chance.
8-point game, 2.5 left.
Now you might can start those overrated chants. They'll move it around, taking time off of that clock. What did he got? Did he step on the line? Oh, timeout. It was a 30-second timeout.
That timeout you hate.
That's the one I hate. That's the one I hate. I do not like the fact in high school that the coach can save you. I don't like the fact that the coach can save you. If the coach didn't see you into that problem, you got to see yourself out of that problem.
Is where all of that can happen, and so much more. Visit GoArmy.com to learn more.
SoCal Academy got to dig deep right here.
They'll get it in the cups. The backdoor cut. Oh! Two-hand, throw it down. Way to put an exclamation point on this game, Richard Rolf.
Wow. See, this is what I feared would happen.
Rich Rolf. Look at him.
Wow.
Rich going baseline. That is Mr. Richard Rolf throwing it down on the baseline. The two-hand dunk. Watch your head.
Wow. Watch your head.
It's going to be interesting to see who gets involved in the recruiting conversation of Rich Rolf.
I'm telling you,
after this performance.
It's wide open, man. Somebody at Drexel is really crying right now. Free throw, no good.
I know a couple of schools in Georgia that could really use a kid to look like this.
We need to send him to South Carolina. Send him to Frank Martin. We need him. I'm going to be honest. Don Stanley's the only person in South Carolina who can coach him.
Uh-oh.
I love Frank, but three ball.
Dior Johnson for three.
Dior says, hold on. Dior says, hold on. Dior Johnson from long range. He says too many people are going to the exits.
Minute 38 left. Down 7. This team, I'm telling you, still talented enough to come and pull this out.
I don't know, man. And the reason I say that, yes, they are talented, but they're not a team. What we're seeing here, we're seeing a lot of, I have the ball, I'm going to shoot it. We hadn't seen a lot of plays being ran, a lot of offensive sets. It's just, I have the ball, I need to shoot it. And that's why
they're probably scared they're not going to get it back. The way these guys are playing. I mean, the one guy that's done a great job of passing the ball is fouled out of the game right now.
Yep, he's fouled out. Oh, they missed the streaker down the court.
They had a man deep and missed him. Gabe Cup was wide open, streaking down the floor.
He was down the court like a streaker jumping on the football field. That wide open.
7-point game, just over 90 seconds.
So I'm going to counter. You said earlier there's enough talent on the Southern Cal Academy side to come back even down 7 here. I'm going to disagree with that. Not because of anything that's happening on the floor. I'm going to say that at this point, in my opinion, this game is over because the maestro of this Centerville team, Coach Brooke Cups, is not going to allow them to give up a 7-point lead. He has done a phenomenal job coaching this team. He understood early. Let's talk about it. If you came into this game and said, okay, Gabe Cups would have a somewhat off night, finish with 11 points. Florida State commit Tom House would not shoot the ball well. Nobody in this building other than Rich Rolf thought he would go for 30. But Coach understood what he had, and he utilized it to his advantage. He understood what the disadvantage was, and he hid those disadvantages. It's been just a great performance from him. I think he deserves his flowers.
Uh-oh, he stepped on the line.
Quinn Hafner turned it over. And coach immediately brings him out.
He brought in Emmanuel Dang, brought in a reliable ball handler. Bangs did a really good job defensively tonight also.
Way to come up with the offensive rebound, deep three. Even with getting the offensive rebound, I still don't think they made 2 passes on that possession.
There's your overrated chant. There's your overrated chant. You knew it was coming back. Free throws good. Gabe Cup knocks down that second one. Kohler launches from long range. Now's about that time. At my old high school, Columbia High, whenever we had a team that we weren't supposed to beat and the game was about over, it was in this situation like this, everybody took their keys out their pocket, started waving the keys in the air, and the chant started. Take your hat, your coat, and leave. Take your hat, your coat, and leave. I think now is about time for that chant to start.
Everybody starting to clear out, going to warm those cars up. A lot of people push to start, activated.
A phenomenal game here from Centerville.
Absolutely.
I'll be the first to admit that I was wrong because I did not expect to see this.
I'm shocked that they got SoCal to stop fighting as early as they did. Last 3 minutes, SoCal didn't show a lot of fight.
And you hear it. Here it is. Here's your ball game. 62-52. 62-52. And they left no doubt. Centerville takes out SoCal Academy. Before we get out of here, what do you fellas think about what happened tonight?
Centerville fans, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I'll never disrespect you ever again. Great performance by you guys. I was incredibly impressed by Rich Rolf. From start to finish, he set the tone. He never took his foot off the gas. He said, I don't care who's out here, what you're ranked. I'm better than you today. You don't have to be better than them ranked. You don't have to be better than them every day. You just got to be better than them today. And Rich Rolf stepped up and he performed. Congrats, young man.
What about you, Andre?
It was Richard Rose Rolf all game long. Get him an NIL deal. Get him whatever he wants. The young man was fantastic. No, seriously, Rich Rolf had an amazing game, but I don't want to take away from what Centerville did as a team. They were patient. They controlled the tempo. Like I said, earlier in the game, they took the fight out of SoCal Academy by being patient. Okay, you blow up every action. You blow up 3, 4, 5 actions in a row, right? We're going to get to 6, 7, 8, 9 actions and see if you can stop them all. And at the end of the day, they wouldn't stop them. We noticed communication on the switches, things didn't go right. Centerville was able to get it going. And SoCal just couldn't answer. Just too discombobulated on offense. Those no pass and shot possessions, one shot and pass possessions just killed them.
All right, well, that's it. 62-52. That's your ball game. Centerville takes out SoCal Academy. It's the Premier Health. Flying to the hoop.